That was LeBron James coming up to me, unexpectedly, I might add, to confront me about making sure that I mind what I say about his son. Can't repeat the words because they ain't suited for FCC airwaves.
Be honest, both of them dick eaters. Good evening, America, and welcome to New November Presents. Look one time for the one time, tongue in the butt, all wild, all crazy. This is your host, Izzy Baby. Now, really didn't have much to say. Really wasn't really going to speak on it for real. But Stephen A. Smith and LeBron James had a little thing on the court during before the game, post game or pre-game rather. They were on the court, and LeBron approaches Stephen A. Smith and wants to speak to him about some shit he had said about Bronny on the air. Fine. But LeBron's manner and his attitude and the way his posture, the way he came off at Stephen A. Smith was real aggressive. Stephen A. Smith then comes on ESPN and says LeBron was coming to me as a father, not as a player, and that's why I understand him. About 2 days later, after niggas called him a bitch, Stephen A. Smith goes back on the air, not on ESPN this time, of course, on YouTube. Shout out to Tube. Gets back on the air and says, I only showed respect because I was on ESPN and shit like that, and also because of this and that. No, fuck no. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Stephen A. You stand on your shit. The fuck was that? You a grown ass man. You don't let no motherfucking grown ass man back you down. You paid for those motherfucking seats. You not gonna let I don't give a fuck if it's a player. I don't give a fuck if it's Howard. I don't give a fuck. You do not let no other grown ass nigga. And then LeBron walked off on you like, yeah, nigga, and I said what I said. And you just sat down. You should have walked off on that nigga. You can't walk off? Does you working for ESPN say you gotta stand in front of LeBron after work hours and let him bark? Fuck no. We should have left that nigga stand there talking to his fucking self. Hold my drink, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? You a grown ass man. Very, very disappointed. Anyway, to my point though, Stephen A. Smith was absolutely fucking right in the first place in his analysis of saying what he was saying about Bronny James. That nigga sucks. LeBron put that shit on himself. Nobody would even been saying shit about him. He could have scored 2 points, no points. What the fuck? Nobody would even care if LeBron wasn't gapping at the mouth talking about something. Oh, my son, he can play better than half the guys in the locker room. No, the fuck, he cannot. We seen the nigga. You know what I'm saying? We seen cuz. Goofy ass. Y'all are gonna go down in history as the most goofy ass basketball family. If there's a list of goofy ass basketball families, your ass will be at the very top. How could you not? We gotta be realistic with ourselves. The fuck? There's a bunch of weird shit going on. Bunch of weird bully type shit in America, and everybody's just cool with the shit. Like, yeah, this is supposed to be happening. No, the fuck it's not. LeBron was on some bully shit, thinking he tall and strong. Stephen A. Smith, you was on some bitch shit. You need to stand your fucking ground. You're a great grandpa grown ass nigga. That's crazy. You supposed to be the loosest. Pause. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be like, fuck everything. You know what I mean? With that being said, fuck both of y'all. And when I know more, you know more. Realist.